Hello, everybody. My name is Josh. Hello, welcome to our Music to the 90s free live online pub quiz. I don't know why every single time I start this, I go by chucking my hands in the air going, hello! But hey ho. Hello, my name is Josh. Oh, I'm loving you're all very active in the chat already. Letting us know where you all are. Wonderful. We're going to kick off the quiz in about 15 minutes, so you still have time to have a quick loo break if you need it. Grab a drink if you're on the pub quiz booze. I'm on a beer today. 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes is when we're going to kick off. We'll probably kick it off at 6:15. First thing we'd love for you to do is follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ across everything. If you have any problems during gameplay tonight, your best bet is to message us on Facebook, where we will be able to help you one-on-one. You can use the YouTube live chat to let us know if you're having any issues or anything, but if you need kind of one-to-one support, your best bet is going to give us a message on Facebook. So if you can't find your unique player ID or anything like that, then give us a heads up on Facebook. I will let you know what the game code is in just a second. I just want to say a few things first. If you're watching this, you've obviously already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email too, but I will explain these again for you in the next few minutes. Like I said, I'll share the game code with you in just a sec, which you will need to. But before I do that, I just want to remind you that if you are playing with other people across different households and you've got a Zoom chat on and everything like that, make sure that only one person is submitting answers for your team. Only one player can use your unique player ID. So what I want you to do is go to the quiz portal, either on your laptop or your mobile, whichever you think will work best for you. Enter the game code for tonight, which is Oasis. Then enter a fun team name, whatever you want. Make sure it's family friendly and all that, because we might give you a shout out. And then click join, and then you should be able to join us. Wonderful, we've got loads of you already. Okay, let's have a look. I like having a good read of some of your team names. I'm hoping we've got some good themed names. Our last Friends quiz, I think you all turned it out and you all gave us some fantastic Friends themed names. I'm hoping you've done some good job here as well. So we've got already my two favourites, Salt and Pepper Chips and Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. Livin' La Vida Rona. Smells Like Team Spirit. Quiz Me Baby One More Time. I Don't Want to Miss a Quiz. Genie in a Bottle of Corona. Quarantine 182. I really, really, really want to quiz a quiz. I like it. I'm liking it already. Okay, we're in QuizWhip's second season, and this is our 9th quiz of the season. Although if you have been playing our quizzes for a while, you will know that we have hosted loads of quizzes before in our first season, which was started back in May. So if you are bored on that, you can go look back on our YouTube channel and play on your own, get your own pen and paper and play on your own, and stuff like that. So you can go back and watch them all. Moving on to the quiz, I'm wearing my Britney t-shirt just to show it off, get in the theme and everything. Player code not being recognised. Make sure it's in capital letters. OASIS. Oasis. There are 5 rounds tonight. We've got 90s music trivia, which is a bit of a catch-all general knowledge round. Then we've got finish the lyrics. Then we've got performances and music videos. Then we've got boy bands and girl bands. And then the last round is Who Is This? Picture round. Oh, people saying player code's not working. That's strange. We'll try and get that sorted in the next 5-10 minutes. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah, we'll see what's going on there. I will read the question aloud on the live stream here before it will appear on your screen. You'll have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You can change your answer as many times as you like before the timer is up, but your last answer is the only one that is scored. Okay, some of you saying player code's not working. Let's have a look. Okay, let's try and sort out your player code's not working. Let's just have a check as to why that is. Looks like a lot of you saying mine isn't working, so let's sort that out, shall we? I think I have a feeling why, so let's sort this out, shall we? Great start, great guys, great start. Don't worry, we'll get this fixed up before we kick off. It's going to be an easy fix, I think. Bear with us. Yeah, I see why. Don't you worry, we'll be sorting out in just a second. Give you just more time to grab a drink, have a loo break, all of that stuff, whatever you need. And then we'll be kicking it off in about 5-10 minutes, and we'll make sure all of your player codes are working just fine. You might need to bear with us just for a few moments while we sort this out. Dun, 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 dun. I'll sing for you in the meantime, shall I? Will that help? A few extra things. So we have added a timer bar to our questions now, which will give you an idea of how much time you have left onto a question. If you're keeping an eye on the timer on the live stream, just bear in mind that the live stream has about a 4-second delay. So just bear that in mind. Let's sort this out, shall we? Let's sort this out. Won't be just a moment. Don't worry, there is an issue. We're just fixing the issue with the player codes. Some of you aren't working. Some of you are. So I think we know how to solve this. Just bear with us. Bear with us. Dun, 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 dun. This is a fantastic start to the quiz tonight. How was your Sunday today? It's a boring old lockdown Sunday. Nothing else really to talk about. Sometimes all I ever do is quizzes, which isn't a bad thing. But how was your Sundays? Let's have a bit of a chit chat while we get you in, shall we? Here we go. Right, so if you had any problems just then with your unique player IDs, maybe try again now, and you may be able to jump in. I see a load of you coming in now, so I think it's fixed. Let me know if lots of you think it's working out perfect. Okay, so in terms of points tonight, you will receive 20 points for a correct answer, but you will receive bonus points the faster you submit an answer. The first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points, the second will receive 19, and so on and so on. Let's talk about what you win if you're doing well on the quiz tonight. The winner of the quiz overall will win a £5 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. However, we also have a random position prize. If you come in this position, you will win a £5 gift voucher of your choice as well, and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. And the random position for tonight's quiz is 20th. So if you know you're not doing very well, you feel like you're falling behind and you're not doing as well as you like, if you come 20th, you're still a winner and you will still receive a nice gift voucher. So bear that in mind. If there's a joint winner for either of these, the final winner will be the player with the most fastest answer bonuses. There are a few new additions to our QuizWhip games this season, a few extra features, a few extra chances for you to win some prizes. The first of which is our houses. So there are 5 houses, and you have all been randomly assigned to one of these 5 houses. We have Pink Flamingo, Yellow Python, Green Mantis, Blue Dolphin, and Purple Dragon. Along with earning points for yourself, you will also be earning points for your house. At the moment, if we look at the leaderboard, Yellow Python is in the lead, although Blue Dolphin swooped into second place after last quiz, so anything can happen. Extra prizes will be up for grabs for players in high-scoring houses each month. Every month, 5 players from the highest-scoring team will receive a free ticket to a future quiz, and 1 player each month will win a QuizWhip t-shirt, which have still not arrived yet, but you will receive them. And we will be drawing the winners of January's prizes after this quiz. So after this quiz, we'll know who's at the top of the leaderboard. It may still be Yellow Python, but I think Blue Dolphin or Pink Flamingo or even Purple Dragon could swarm in and take the lead. Green Mantis, you could still do it, but it would take a lot. But at the end of the season, there will be even more prizes to win. So we have a £50 Amazon gift card, a QuizWhip pub quiz hamper, and we have more QuizWhip t-shirts as well. So at the end of the season, there'll be loads of extra prizes too. The second addition that we have is achievements. So whilst playing our quizzes, you will also earn a number of achievement badges for skillful, knowledgeable, or just fun play. We are always adding new badges, but at the moment, high-scoring players will earn achievements for coming first, second, and third, although there is also an achievement for coming last. And we also have a number of secret achievements too. But these achievements will earn your house points. So the more achievements you win, the more points you will get for your house as well. And obviously that all adds up to the leaderboard. Whew, right, okay, let's talk about some technical stuff, shall we? While we give you all just a few extra minutes. Once you've joined the quiz, please don't leave the quiz or close the browser anyway, just because you might have issues rejoining, and you might miss out on the next few questions whilst you try and reconnect. Make sure you have a reliable internet connection. That kind of goes with that saying if you're playing an online game, but that's kind of the one thing that we can't really help too much. But we have built our platform in a way that slow internet connection doesn't really make a difference on fast distance bonuses and stuff. But it just goes without saying to make sure that you're on your Wi-Fi or your 3G or 4G or whatever is best for you. Be kind and respectable in the chat. I feel like we need to say this a bit more and more as our audiences and players grow. Be kind and respectful. We won't tolerate any cheating or sharing any answers in the chat. And we also won't tolerate any false accusations of cheating either. We have some lovely volunteer moderators tonight who will be keeping an eye on the chat and banning anyone or putting anyone in timeout who doesn't kind of follow these rules. But just bear that in mind. You're all a lovely bunch anyway, but it kind of goes without saying to just be kind and respectful. Danielle saying never sent a player code. Yes, check your junk or spam folder. Everyone who bought a ticket has been sent all of the instructions along with their unique player ID. But sometimes they fall into your junk or spam folder or your promotions tab if you're on Gmail. But if you can't find it, give us a message on Facebook and we can sort that out for you. And that moves on to my last point. If you have any problems during gameplay tonight, please message us on Facebook. That's just the fastest way you're going to get a response and get you back on the platform quick enough. But you can use the YouTube chat if you want me to repeat a question or explain anything. Echo is saying, does the player code stay the same for future quizzes? Your player code does stay the same, but they will be reset every month just for security and stuff. So if you've bought a ticket for a previous quiz and you know your unique player ID, and you have bought a ticket for tonight's quiz, then you may be able to use the same. Okay, no, that's all my technical spiel done. I can breathe and take us away. Let's have a look at some more team names, shall we? We have got Spice Up Your Live, Hey Macarena, Jason Waterfalls, Getting Quizzy With It, Team Age Dirtbag, Helena Handbasket, we've got the Log Burners, Tigger Fortress, Birthday Girls team. Do we have a birthday girl? Quarantina Turner. We've got 567 Quiz. Let's Get Quizzical. Blurry Suede. Don't Quiz Back in Anger. I'm liking it. There's loads of great team names tonight. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Okay, look, we're going to kick off the quiz in just a minute or two. Give you a chance to give us a message on Facebook if you are having problems getting onto the platform, if you can't find your unique player ID. But if you were having a problem just a second ago, maybe just try again, because we have fixed the issue. We've got loads of teams tonight. We've got around 100 teams. That's great for a Sunday quiz. Don't think we've ever had this many teams on a Sunday quiz, but it's obviously a great thing. If you've only just joining, I'm wearing my Britney t-shirt. I saw Britney a few years ago in Scarborough, of all places. But I thought I should wear it to get into the theme of her music from the 90s. Although she does kind of fall more into the 2000s realm, but she was around in the 90s. So she is definitely included in the music from the 90s theme. We've also upped the difficulty just a tad again, because we get a lot of complaints for people who don't like the speed bonus and they get every single question right and they don't seem to do very well. So we've upped up the difficulty just to make it a little bit harder to get on that leaderboard and just to make it a little bit more challenging. So you might find some of the questions a little bit difficult, but most of them are multiple choice. So it's 1 in 4 chance guess anyway. Rightio, I think we'll kick it off in just a minute, but we will be kicking it off first with a practice round. And a practice round is there for you just to know how a platform works. So you won't earn any points, you won't lose any points, but you'll just get used to how our practice rounds work, how our quiz questions work, how does the multiple choice work, all of that kind of good stuff. So we'll do a practice round in just a minute. Give you a chance to grab a drink, sit down, get ready, get your fingers ready. So yeah. Owen says, saw Brittany in Birmingham. Nice. She was very, very good. I mean, as Brittany good goes, She delivered what I expected, which was absolutely amazing theatrics. But, she's not a great live singer. But I didn't go to see a live sing. Nice. Okay. Let's kick things off, shall we? Let's kick it off now with the practice round. I think you all just want to jump into it. I think you all want to start earning some points, start winning some prizes, and all of that good stuff. So let's kick it off, shall we, with the practice round. I hope you're all ready, but you don't lose any points in the practice round. So if you're still having problems getting on, you still have just a couple of minutes before we're going to start with a proper question. So your first practice round question is as follows. Which artist had hits in the 90s with Wonderwall and Don't Look Back in Anger? Was it Oasis, Blur, Pulp, or Suede? Which artist had hits in the 90s with Wonderwall and Don't Look Back in Anger? Was it Oasis, Blur, Pulp, or Suede? Which artist had hits in the 90s with Wonderwall and Don't Look Back in Anger? Was it Oasis, Blur, Pulp, or Suede? Dun, 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 dun. Which artist? Okay, your time is up there. The correct answer there was Oasis. Dead easy. The answer was even on the screen. But you don't get any points. It's just a practice round. Next question. Which of these singers was not a member of pop group S Club 7? Bradley McIntosh, Tina Barrett, Joe O'Meara, or Lisa Scott Lee? Which of these singers was not a member of pop group S Club 7? Bradley, Tina, Joe, or Lisa? Which one was not a member of S Club 7? Bradley, Tina, Joe, or Lisa? Dun, 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 dun. Which of these singers? Say, I've already started singing already. I'm not even on the wine tonight. Okay, your time is up there. The correct answer there was Lisa Scott Lee. She was from Steps. The next question is an image question, and we've changed the image questions just a little bit on this quiz. So if you have played our quizzes before, we've changed it just a little bit. We're going to show you a picture. All I want to know is who is this in this picture, and how you answer is you type in the initials of the person in the picture. So you don't need to type out the whole name, you just need to put the initials. So for example, if it was Elton John, you'd put EJ. So let's jump into this, shall we? Who is this singer from the 90s? Who is this singer from the 90s? So if it was Elton John, you put EJ. If it was Cher, you'd put C. Who is this artist from the 90s? Remember, you need to put initials. Don't type out the name. We need initials. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is it? Your time is up. And the correct answer there was Madonna. So you had to put M. Oh, no. Damn it. M is what we would look for. Not Madonna. We did need M. So good luck if you got that one right. That's how the new questions work. And you've got one more practice round. Just a second. We've accidentally given you all points for the practice round. So let's take them off. Don't want to be doing that. Not when they're this easy. So M is what you would have put for that question for Madonna. So well done if you got it. You got a point for a second, but we're having to take you all off because we didn't mean to do that. See, if there was less teams playing, this would have been so much easier. But dun, 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 dun. Only one more practice question to go. We would have accepted MC, of course, with Owen seems to be a question ahead. I don't know how that would work. But maybe your YouTube live chat, your YouTube stream is a bit behind, so give your YouTube a refresh. Okay, let's move on to the last practice round, shall we? Last practice question, sorry. Who is this singer from the 90s? Who is this? Who's this singer from the 90s? Who is it? So remember, initials, we need initials. First and last name, or if they're a one-word artist, just the first initial. Who is this artist from the 90s? We do need Both there. The correct answer there would be BS for Britney Spears, so well done if you got that one right. Let's jump into the proper round, shall we? And let's start earning you some proper points. Well, we're not just giving them away willy-nilly. Your first round is 90s music trivia. This is kind of a catch-all round, general knowledge about 90s music. I hope you're ready. Question number 1. Wet, Wet, Wet 1994 hit Love Is All Around was recorded for the soundtrack of which film? 4 Weddings and a Funeral, 10 Things I Hate About You, Sliding Doors, or Notting Hill. Wet, Wet, Wet's 1994 hit Love Is All Around was recorded for the soundtrack of which film? Well, I'm not sure what you're trying to tell us, but give your platform a refresh and it should fix itself, hopefully. But I'm all fine here. Wet, Wet, Wet's 1994 hit Love Is All Around was recorded for the soundtrack of which film? The correct answer there was 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Well done if you got that one right. About 75% if you got that one right. But don't go Jason Waterfalls. Well done to you. You were the fastest team there. Next question. How long did the Bryan Adams hit Everything I Do It For You spend consecutively on the UK singles chart? Was it 5 weeks, 9 weeks, 11 weeks, or 16 weeks? How long did Everything I Do It For You spend consecutively on the UK singles chart? Was it 5 weeks, 9 weeks, 11 weeks, or 16 weeks? Katie said it can't answer any questions. It doesn't let you. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe just give your platform a refresh. It may just be that your internet just conked out for a second. Maybe give it a refresh and try again. Your time is up. The correct answer there was 16 weeks. 16 weeks. About 70% of you got that one right. Well done to Pascal for getting it the fastest though. Next question. The All Saints song, Never Ever, uses a melody from which folk song? Greensleeves, Auld Lang Syne, Ode to Joy, or Amazing Grace? The All Saints song Never Ever uses a melody from which folk song? Greensleeves, Auld Lang Syne, Ode to Joy, or Amazing Grace? The All Saints song Never Ever uses a melody from which folk song? Your time is up. The correct answer there was Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace is what we were looking for. What a great song though. Next question. How old was Cher when Believe topped the UK charts and earned her the title of oldest female solo artist to top the Billboard Hot 100 chart? Was she 50, 52, 58, or 60? How old was Cher when Believe topped the UK charts? So when Believe came out, she earned the title of the oldest female solo artist to top the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Wonderful artist, of course, and an absolute stunner. But how old was she when Believe topped the UK charts? Cher is ageless, how dare you? I do agree, I'm not disagreeing with you there. The correct answer there, she was 52. Cher was 52. Well done to Quarantina Turner, you were the fastest team there. Next question, bit of an easier one. The 1997 hit Barbie Girl by Aqua triggered a controversial lawsuit from who? Disney, Lego, Sega, or Mattel? The 1997 hit Barbie Girl by Aqua triggered a controversial lawsuit from who? Disney, Lego, Sega, or Mattel? Just a reminder to everyone that the YouTube live stream will have about a 4-second lag. If you have a lag longer than that, just try giving YouTube a refresh. It may just be that YouTube's not been particularly helpful for you tonight. But there is a bit of a lag, so don't worry if you've noticed that. The correct answer there was Mattel. A bit of an easy one. 96% of you got that one right. But the fastest team was Backstreet Boys to Men. Well done if you got that one right. Next question. The 1997 I'll Be Missing You from Puff Daddy and Faith Evans samples a song by which other artist? The Jam, the Rolling Stones, the Police, or the Who? The hit song I'll Be Missing You from Puff Daddy and Faith Evans sampled a song by which other artist? Is it The Jam, The Rolling Stones, The Police, or The Who? I was about to sing it, but I feel like that would have given it away. The hit song I'll Be Missing You from Puff Daddy and Faith Evans samples a song by which other artist? Your time is up. The correct answer is C, The Police. It samples Every Breath You Take. Well done if you got that one right. Next question. Which of these is an alternate name for Elton John's 1997 hit, Candle in the Wind, 1997? Is it Goodbye White Rose, Goodbye Our Royal Rose, Goodbye England's Rose, or Goodbye Summer's Rose? Which of these is an alternate name for Elton John's hit, Candle in the Wind? Is it otherwise known as Goodbye White Rose, Goodbye Our Royal Rose, Goodbye England's Rose, or Goodbye Summer's Rose? Correct, Stalker song, the Every Breath You Take. Your time is up. The correct answer there is Goodbye England's Rose. I believe that Elton John has only ever performed that song live once at the funeral of Princess Diana, and has never performed it again. The fastest team there was I Want to Quiz with Somebody. Oh, I want to quiz with somebody. Next question. The 1998 hit Tragedy by Steps was originally recorded by which artist? The Bee Gees, ABBA, KC and the Sunshine Band, or Boney M? The hit Tragedy by Steps was originally recorded by which artist? The Bee Gees, ABBA, KC and the Sunshine Band, or Boney M? Tragedy. When your mum's in bed with your Uncle Frank. Okay, your time is up. The correct answer there was the Bee Gees. About 90% you got that one right. Well done. Moving on. Next question. The 1993 hit song, I'd Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That, features a female singer known as what? Mrs. Bad, Mrs. Loud, Mrs. Naughty, or Mrs. Crazy? The hit song, I'd Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That, features a female singer known as what? This is obviously the Meatloaf song, I'd Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That. The female singer is credited as who? Mrs. Bad, Mrs. Loud, Mrs. Naughty, or Mrs. Crazy? I see your questions are ahead. I'm not sure what people are meaning by the questions are ahead. Your time is up. The correct answer is Mrs. Loud. Mrs. Loud is would be the correct answer there. Ooh, that was a stumper. Only about 30% you got that one right. But well done if you did, because not many people got that one right. Next question. Which girl's name is mentioned in the first line to the 1992 song Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot? Is it Kelly, Becky, Ashley, or Megan? Which girl's name is mentioned in the first line to the song Baby Got Back? Katie, I would love to help you from here, but maybe it would be best to give us a quick message on Facebook just to let us know what's going on. Even if you kind of don't want to play anymore, it'd be really good to get some idea of what went on there, just so we can fix it. Really appreciate it. The question, which girl's name is mentioned in the song Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot? The correct answer there is Becky. Well done if you got that one right. Don't go Jason Waterfall. Well done, you're the fastest team there. And that was the end of round one. So, for those of you who are new to QuizWhip quizzes, how our announcement of the leaderboard works is, at the end of every round, we will let you know who the top 5 is for that round only. It won't be until the end of the quiz when we'll give you the top leaderboard. So for round one, the top 5 for that team, for that round only, was as follows. In 5th place, we had Fish. In 4th place, we had Getting Quizzy With It. In 3rd place, we had Pascal. In 2nd place, we had Quarantina Turner. But in joint first, we had Anyway, Here's Wonderwall, and Backstreet Boys to Men. Well done to you if you got in the top 5 there. I love a joint top place, so we'll see how that pans out for the rest of the quiz. But it's only one round gone. Plenty of opportunities now to get as many points as you can and get up on the leaderboard. We will be having a break after round 3, but for now, we're going to jump right into it with round 2, which is finish the lyric. And how this works is we're going to give you a lyric to a hit song from the 90s, and you just have to finish it. It's multiple choice still, so you get to you've got 1 of 4 options to choose from. So let's jump into it, shall we? The first song that I want you to finish the lyric for is My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. And your lyric is, love can touch us one time and last for blank. Love can touch us one time and last for blank. Is it a lifetime, a showtime, a springtime, or a nighttime? Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Love can touch us one time and last for blank. Is it a lifetime, a showtime, a springtime, or a nighttime? Your time is up. The correct answer there is a lifetime. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime. I'm not going to sing everyone because it's not great for your ears. But well done to Smells Like Teen Spirit. You're the fastest team there for that question. Next question. This lyric is from the Fugees, Killing Me Softly. Finish this lyric. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a blank. Is it humour, lover, style, or secret? I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a blank. Humour, lover, style, or secret? I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a blank. Humour, lover, style, or secret? Your time is up. The correct answer there was style. Style is what we were looking for. Quiz Team Aguilera, well done to you. I've not heard one positioned in that way. I like Christina Aguilera, but I think I like Quiz Team Aguilera even more. Can't really pronounce it very well, but never mind. Next lyric is from Wilson Phillips's Hold On. Hold On by Wilson Phillips. And your lyric is, someday somebody is going to make you want to turn around and say blank. Is it thank you, sorry, hello, or goodbye? Someday somebody's going to make you want to turn around and say blank. Is it thank you, sorry, hello, or goodbye? I'm trying very hard. I'm pushing down the earth to just sing it for you. Someday somebody's going to make you want to turn around and say blank. I'm trying to mess with the intonations just to throw you all off a little bit. Your time is up though. The correct answer there is goodbye. Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Tell me, baby. You obviously got that one right. Next question. The lyric is from Wonderwall by Oasis. No, it's not. It's from Kylie Minogue. Better the devil you know. Finish this lyric. I'll forgive and forget if you say you'll never blank. Is it leave, go, run, or walk? I'll forgive and forget if you say you'll never blank. Is it leave, go, run, or walk? I'll forgive and forget if you say you'll never blank. Is it leave, go, run, or walk? Finish this lyric. Your time is up. The correct answer there is go. I'll forgive and forget if you say you'll never go, 'cause it's true. Well done, just Smells Like Teen Spirit in there again with the fastest, so well done. Next question is from Oasis Wonderwall. Finish this lyric. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a blank. Is it plan, reason, doubt, or care? I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a blank. Is it plan, reason, doubt, or care? I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a blank. Is it plan, reason, doubt, or care? Finish the lyric. Time is up. A bit of an easy one, I think. The correct answer there was doubt. 90% of you got that one right. Quarantine the Turner, well done to you. You got the fastest answer there. The next question is from No Doubt, Don't Speak. Don't Speak by No Doubt. Finish this lyric. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, blank. Is it in love, sleeping, always, or truly? You and me, we used to be together, every day together, blank. Is it in love, sleeping, always, or truly? You and me, we used to be together, every day together, blank. Is it in love, sleeping, always, or truly? Your time is up. The correct answer there is always. You and me, we used to be together. I said I wouldn't sing everyone to you, but I've broken that promise already. Next question is from Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Finish this lyric. Load up on guns, bring your friends, it's fun to lose and to blank. Is it apprehend, ascend, pretend, or recommend? I load up on guns, bring your friends, it's fun to lose and to blank. Is it apprehend, ascend, pretend, or recommend? Finish this lyric. Load up on guns, bring your friends, it's fun to lose and to blank. Finish that lyric. Your time is up. The correct answer is pretend. It's fun to lose and to pretend. Matt Libald, well done to you. You got the fastest answer bonus there. Well done. The next lyric is from You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette. Absolute god tune. Finish this lyric. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a blank? Bookstore, theatre, playground, or bathroom? Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a blank? Bookstore, theatre, playground, or bathroom? Would she go down on you in a blank? Great song. Again, I'm just fighting down the earth to sing it for you. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a blank? Your time is up. The correct answer is theatre. 61% you've got that one right, so well done. Next lyric is from Praise You by Fatboy Slim. Praise You by Fatboy Slim. Finish this lyric. We've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the blank. Is it bad, more, less, or good? We've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the blank. Is it bad, more, less, or good? Another absolute cracker of a tune. Who says cracker of a tune? It's just sounding like my dad now. Who've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the blank. Is it bad, more, less, or good? Your time is up. The correct answer is good. We've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the good. That was an easy one, I think. Most of you got that one right. The next lyric, and the last lyric in this round, is from Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. Finish this lyric. She's into new sensations, new kicks in the blank. Is it satellite, candlelight, parasite, or dynamite? She's into new sensations, new kicks in the blank. Is it satellite, candlelight, parasite, or dynamite? She's into new sensations, new kicks in the blank, from Ricky Martin's Livin' La Vida Loca. Your time is up. The correct answer there is candlelight. New kicks in the candlelight. Again, an easy one, 90% you got that one right, so well done. And that is the end of round 2. Let's jump right back into the leaderboard, shall we? Ooh, already a very different top 5 for that round. So remember that the top 5 I'm about to announce is only the top 5 for that round. It won't be until the end of the quiz when you know what the full leaderboard is. So in 5th place for round 2, we had Smells Like Teen Spirit. In 4th place, we had Quarantina Turner. In 3rd place, we had Matt Libalb. In 2nd place, we had Rowan Land. But in 1st place, we had Quiz Team Aguilera. So well done to you if you got the top 5 there. But again, don't worry, there's 3 more rounds to go for you to earn as many points as you can. We're going to have the 3rd round, and then we're going to jump on to a break. The break will be about 10 minutes, just so you can have a loo break and grab another cup of tea if you need to. But for now, we're going to jump right in to round 3, which is all about performances and music videos. So all about concerts and festivals and some of the most iconic music videos of the 90s. Let's jump into it, shall we? Question number 1. You're saying round 3 is scoring up on your phone. I'm not sure how. Round 3, you should be on round 3 now, so that's good. But question number 1 is, whereabouts in London is a music video for Spice Girls Wannabe set? Is it St Pancras Station, Hyde Park, Covent Garden, or the British Museum? Whereabouts in London is a music video for Spice Girls Wannabe set? Is it St Pancras Station, Hyde Park, Covent Garden, or the British Museum? I do have to say this round is maybe the trickiest of the 5, so good work if you do very well in this round. Whereabouts in London is a music video for Spice Girls Wannabe set? Your time is up. The correct answer is St Pancras Station, and there's a hotel at St Pancras where it's filmed. That was a stumper, only about 25% you got that one right, but well done to Macarena, you got that one right. Next question. Who played the role of Britney Spears' love interest in the music video for Baby One More Time? Was it her cousin, her assistant, her boyfriend, or her father? Who played the role of Britney Spears' love interest in the music video for Baby One More Time? Her cousin, her assistant, her boyfriend, or her father? Oh, it sounds like you're good. We have only had one question, so it seems like you're all good. Maybe just make sure your YouTube is refreshed so you're on it. Remember, there is about a 4 or 5 second lag, so just bear that in mind. Who played the role of Britney Spears' love interest in Baby One More Time? Your time is up. The correct answer is her cousin. Her cousin plays her love interest in Baby One More Time. Her assistant also plays a teacher, I believe, but her cousin plays a love interest. Rowan Land, well done to you. You were the fastest team there, so you got the max bonus points. Next question. Which actress features in the music video to Coolio's 1995 hit Gangsta's Paradise? Is it Sharon Stone, Michelle Pfeiffer, Gina Davis, or Kim Basinger? Which actress features in the music video to Gangsta's Paradise? Is it Sharon Stone, Michelle Pfeiffer, Gina Davis, or Kim Basinger? A, B, C, or D. Who featured in this music video? Is it Sharon Stone, Michelle Pfeiffer, Gina Davis, or Kim Basinger? Which actress? All, very big 90s actresses, but which one features? The correct answer there is Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer features in Gangsta's Paradise. Well done if you got that one right. Next question. Which dance move does MC Hammer prominently feature in the music video for You Can't Touch This? Is it the Running Man, the Sprinkler, the Cabbage Patch, or the Funky Chicken? Which dance move does MC Hammer prominently feature in the music video for You Can't Touch This? Is it the Running Man, the Sprinkler, the Cabbage Patch, or the Funky Chicken? All great dance moves, which I cannot do. But which one of these does MC Hammer prominently feature in You Can't Touch This? The Running Man, the Sprinkler, the Cabbage Patch, or the Funky Chicken? Your time is up. The correct answer is the Running Man. Well done, you've got that one right. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Got there with the speedy bonus, so well done. Next question, a little bit harder, a little bit more obscure, but Elton John was forced to end a concert early in Melbourne in 1993 because a swarm of what invaded the stage? Grasshoppers, moths, hornets, or dragonflies? Elton John was forced to end a concert early in Melbourne in 1993 because a swarm of what invaded the stage? Were it grasshoppers, moths, hornets, or dragonflies? Bit more of an obscure question, so let's see how you all do. Was forced to end a concert early. Your time is up. The correct answer is grasshoppers. A swarm of grasshoppers invaded Elton John's stage, and he had to end his concert early. Well done to I Don't Want to Miss a Quiz. You were the fastest team there, so well done. Next question, and my favourite question of the night. Gina G's Ooh Ah Just a Little Bit was the UK's entry to the 1996 Eurovision Song Contest, hosted where? Was it Norway, Ireland, Sweden, or Italy? Gina G's Ooh Ah Just a Little Bit was the UK's entry to the 1996 Eurovision Song Contest, hosted where? Was it Norway, Ireland, Sweden, or Italy? Ooh ah, just a little bit. Ooh ah, a little bit more. Ooh ah, just a little bit. You know what I'm looking for. I don't really know the lyrics, but fantastic song. It's a shame we didn't win, and we never win. Correct answer is Norway. It was hosted in Norway. Takes me back to prison on a Saturday night. Same. Next question. Which animal features in the music video of the 1998 Bewitched song C'est la vie? Is it a chick, a puppy, a kitten, or a lamb? Which animal features in the music video for C'est la vie? Is it chick, puppy, kitten, or lamb? Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Hey boy, sitting in a tree, Mama always wants you to come for tea. Don't be shy, straighten up your tie, get down from the tree up in the sky. I'm just singing everything for you. Your time is up. The correct answer for that question was B, a puppy. Puppy features in the music video. Matt Libal, well done to you. That stumped quite a lot of you. Only 16% of you got that one right. Next question. At Woodstock 94, the Red Hot Chili Peppers performed dressed as what? Light bulbs, trees, guitars, or pigeons? At Woodstock 94, the Red Hot Chili Peppers performed dressed as what? Light bulbs, trees, guitars, or pigeons? Woodstock 94, also referred to as Mudstock because apparently it was just so muddy, but wasn't the original Woodstock muddy and rainy as well. But Woodstock 94, the Red Hot Chili Peppers performed dressed as what? Your time is up. The correct answer is light bulbs. They dressed as light bulbs, funnily enough. See, I told you this round was going to be a trickier one. Smells Like Quiz Spirit, well done to you. You got that one right. And you were the fastest one to get that one right. Next question. Which supermodel does not feature in the music video to George Michael's 1990 hit song, Freedom? Is it Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Christy Turlington, or Heidi Klum? Which supermodel does not feature in the music video to Freedom? Is it Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Christy Turlington, or Heidi Klum? Which supermodel does not feature in the music video to Freedom? Learning lots tonight. Well, see, we like to use these quizzes as an opportunity to share a bit of knowledge as well. A pub quiz is all about just sharing some good knowledge, I think, when it comes down to it. The correct answer there was Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum is not featured in the video. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Well done to you. You were the fastest team there, so you got the max speed bonus. Next question. Which of these 90s acts have never headlined a Glastonbury festival? Oasis, The Prodigy, The Stone Roses, or Happy Mondays? Which of these 90s acts have never headlined a Glastonbury festival? Oasis, The Prodigy, The Stone Roses, or Happy Mondays? Which of these has never headlined a Glastonbury festival? Which of these 90s acts have never headlined a Glastonbury festival? Your time is up, and the correct answer is The Stone Roses. They were meant to headline, but then they either backed out or they got switched out to someone else, but The Stone Roses have never headlined. Another one that stumped you all. 90s plus 1, well done to you. You were the fastest team to get that one right. Only 18 of you got that one right out of 103, so well done to you. And that is the end of round 3. So before we take our mid-quiz break, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard for that round. Another fantastically different top 5. In 5th place for that round, we have Don't Go Jason Waterfalls. In 4th place for that round, we have Rebels. In 3rd place for that round, we have Helena Handbasket. In 2nd place, we have Adidas Poppers. And in 1st place, we have 5, 6, 7 Quiz. We have to chuck in a hard round just to throw off all of the potential cheaters. And also, just so that you don't all end up being in 1st place. But well done to you if you got some of the questions right in that round. I'll agree with you, we did make it tricky. A lot of obscure knowledge in there, but multiple choice, There's a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right anyway. But that makes the full leaderboard very, very interesting because every single round has a different top 5. So what we are going to do now is we're going to take a very short break. We're going to take a 10-minute break before we jump into round 4. So 5 minutes past 7 is when we're going to jump back into round 4. So you've got 10 minutes to have a quick loo break, grab yourself another cup of tea or another beer or another glass of wine or whatever you're having, and then we'll be back with round 4 at 5 past 7. I'll be here to keep you entertained as best I can. Yeah, looking at the live chat, it looks like a lot of you found that one hard, but don't worry, as long as you're all in the same boat, maybe you won't switch up the leaderboard that much. Kate says, it'll be a fight to the 20th place. maybe. I want to just praise you all again for the amazing team names we have tonight. I think Salt and Pepper Chips is one of my favourites. I do also like Don't Go Jason Waterfalls. Man, I feel like a winner. I like that one too. What else do we have? No Doubt about the answers. I like that one. That's a good one. Pandemic at the Disco. I like that one too. Don't Go Chasing Water, Fools. I like it. All right, whilst we're here, whilst we're on the chat, I'm going to ask you a little icebreaker question, just so I can get to know you a little bit better. And my question is, if you could go back in time and see any artist live in the 90s, who would it be? I've asked a very similar question before, but let's focus on the 90s. If you could go back to the 90s, who would you like to go see live? Maybe it's someone who has, since passed away, and it'd be nice to go back and see them, or maybe it's someone who 90s was their heyday, and you'd like to go back and see them in the heyday. We've got Matthew saying Savage Garden, Matthew saying Nirvana, AC/DC, Oasis, Michael Jackson, all of the usual suspects. Led Zeppelin or Metallica. I like it. I don't know who I would like to go see back in the 90s. I mean, I was a big S-Pop 7 fan, so just give me, send me back in time to 1999 or whatever, and let me go see S-Pop 7. Ooh, but Glenn, Madonna's Blonde Ambition tour, that's probably a very good show. Probably peak Madonna, maybe. Spice Girls, Guns N' Roses, Meatloaf is a good one. It's got a bit weird now. Still very, very talented and would have been great to see live. Backstreet Boys or Spice Girls. Of course, Katie. Bon Jovi back in the prime. Of course. Are these people you're suggesting people like you've never seen live, or have you seen them live, but you just like to go see them live again in the 90s? Blur Rach says that she saw Bon Jovi in 2018 and they were amazing. Oh, back in the time when we could go to live concerts. Remember that alternate universe where we got to be with other people. Oh. You just want to see the long hair, Katie. I see, I like it. I like it. Echo saw Madonna in 2016 in LA, and that was still great. I feel like same one went to go see Britney. I feel like prime Britney was, 90s, 2000s, but she was still absolutely amazing. Back in, 2017 or whenever it was I saw her. Not seen, but you have seen George Michael at the last UK concert. Very, very nice. Pretty jealous, if I'm honest. I feel like you don't have to answer this if you don't want to share your age, but it'd be interesting to know how many of you here tonight playing was born in the 90s, or you were born in the 80s and lived through the 90s, or if you were, born a bit earlier and you just love the 90s. Or if you were born post the 90s, if you were born in 2000, which was 20 years ago, which is crazy. Are you a 90s kid, or are you of the either end? Yeah, lots of you are 90s babies. It's kind of what I expected. Rach, I'm nearly 2021. You weren't born in 2021, so I was never alive. And the other half of my team born in 1988. Don't understand that comment, I'll be honest, but Matthew, 2000. See, people born in 2000 blows my mind. Okay, you're nearly 21. I understand now. Okay, a few more minutes before we come back around 4. Are any of you tonight playing solo, or are you playing across households with a nice little Zoom chat going on? I do like to imagine the quizzes that we do, where you're playing in a household and you're playing, on a separate Zoom call. How many of you just take the absolute Michael out of me and my mannerisms and the way I speak? Because I'm, go for it. I'm here to be humiliated. How old am I? I am 27. Am I 27? I'm 27. Matthew, solo here, hence why I'm doing really badly. You might not be doing as bad as you think. Echo, you're playing internationally, Germany and USA. We're going global, everybody. I feel like I saw someone who was from Portugal earlier. We're going international. See, Brexit can't stop us. I'm solo, I'm playing solo. Oh, these quizzes are a new Sunday family tradition. That's nice. I like, very lovely. Is maybe you're playing next Sunday. Our topic next Sunday is a little bit off the music and TV theme, which we have been doing a lot recently on our Sunday quizzes. Next Sunday is going geography, and we're going flags and countries. So if you're a geography nerd, and you know your flags and countries, make sure to join us next Sunday for our next free quiz. And for those of you who are RuPaul's Drag Race fans, make sure to join us on Wednesday. Our next themed quiz is RuPaul's Drag Race. We've hosted that a few times. It always goes down a treat. So we're doing RuPaul's Drag Race on Wednesday. And we announced this last quiz, I think, but we do have some special appearances from some Ru girls, which is going to be very fun. We have Mrs. Kasha Davis from Season 7, Rock'em Sakura from Season 12, and we have Taste from the current season of Drag Race UK. So they'll be making some nice special appearances, asking a question each for the quiz. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. So make sure to join us if you're a Rue fan. We also have Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz. That'll be the week after, the next Wednesday. You can go and find our quizzes at quizwhip.co.uk, or you can just search QuizWhip on Eventbrite and you can see all of our quizzes that we've got coming up. But they're updated twice a week, so loads of quizzes coming up. And we're still going to be going, carrying on through February and through March, and however long you all will continue to play with us. Because it looks like we're all going to be stuck inside for a fair bit longer, so maybe we'll still carry on doing these quizzes. And maybe by the end of lockdown, you'll come out of it, and you'll have learned so much about random trivia, about Elton John's Australian tour that you never had before. Okay, a minute to go before we kick off round 4, which is boy bands and girl bands. We can't do a 90s quiz without talking about all of the boy bands and girl bands that came out of it. Matthew asking, would you do in-person quizzes? That is something we've been considering. Obviously, we want QuizWhip to continue. But naturally, people aren't going to be playing a lot, as many online quizzes when we're in lockdown, so maybe we'll do a mini QuizWhip tour. I don't know. But I think we definitely want to do at least one in-person quiz. Quizzes save my sanity from homeschooling. I'm glad we give you a little bit of a break, Georgie. For all of you homeschoolers out there, very, very difficult job. If I can sell merch at the merch table, there might be merch. Okie doke, let's jump into round 4, shall we? The next round is boy bands and girl bands. All about the best boy band and girl bands in the 90s. I feel like I also want to just remind you all to follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Our handle is QuizWhipHQ across everything. If you would like to give us a cheeky Instagram story or a nice cheeky tweet, that'd be lovely. We'll give you a retweet and a reshare. But let's jump into round 4, shall we? I hope you're all ready. I hope you are all refreshed and ready to go and earn yourself many points. The top 5 has been fairly different each round, so it may be that you find yourself on the top 5 in the next round, and you might even find yourself winning at the end of it. So let's jump into it, shall we? Maybe it's a good opportunity to refresh your YouTube live stream. It sounds like a few of you have had issues with the YouTube's lag. Some of you haven't, some of you have, so I wouldn't want YouTube to get in your way of a good experience. So give yourself a YouTube refresh. Another reminder, if you do come up with some issues when you're playing along in the quiz, give it a refresh and it should just reboot. If you find that you've kicked yourself out and you need to re-log in, you can log in using the same unique player ID, but you just need to make sure to change your team name just a little bit. But I promise you, your points will be added up as long as you use the same unique player ID. Okie doke, let's jump into round 4, boy bands and girl bands. Question number 1. Which 90s act launched the British TV channel Channel 5 in 1997? Which 90s act launched the British TV channel Channel 5 in 1997? Was it Take That, Destiny's Child, Backstreet Boys, or Spice Girls? Which 90s act launched Channel 5? Was it Take That, Destiny's Child, Backstreet Boys, or Spice Girls? Which 90s act launched Channel 5 in 1997? Your time's up. The correct answer there is Spice Girls. Spice Girls launched Channel 5. About 73% you got that one right. Matley Ball, well done to you. You were the fastest. Next question. What was Take That's original name when they formed in 1990? Rush It, Kick It, Sing It, or Flex It? What was Take That's original name when they formed in 1990? Rush It, Kick It, Sing It, or Flex It? What was their original name? Rush It, Kick It, Sing It, or Flex It? What was the original name? Rush it, kick it, sing it, or flex it. Your time is up. The correct answer was Kick It. Kick It was the original name. About half of you got that one right. That kind of stumped a fair bit of you, but well done to Pascal. You got the fastest bonus there. Next question. Where did Backstreet Boys have their first performance in 1993? Was it Disney World, Six Flags Magic Mountain, SeaWorld Orlando, or Legoland, California? Where did Backstreet Boys have their first performance in 93? Was it Disney World, Six Flags, SeaWorld, or Legoland? Where did they have their first performance? Was it Disney, Six Flags, SeaWorld, or Legoland? Your time is up. The correct answer there was SeaWorld Orlando. Another stumper, but I don't want to miss a quiz. Well done to you. You got that one right the fastest. Next question. Which of these was not an early name for the boy band Westlife? 6 as 1, IOU, Sweet Children, or West Side? Which of these was not an early name for Westlife? 6 as 1, IOU, Sweet Children, or West Side? Which one of those was not an early name for Westlife? 6 as 1, IOU, Sweet Children, or West Side? Yeah, I think these are still along the tricky line, but we'll see how you all do. Which of these is not an early name for Westlife? Your time is up. The correct answer is Sweet Children was not an early name for Westlife. Only 13 if you got them right. Sweet Children was an alternate name for Guns N' Roses, I believe. But 6 as 1, IOU, and Westside were all early names before or very early into when they launched. Man, I feel like a winner. Well done to you. You were the fastest team there. Next question. Another tricky one. Let's see how you do. At the auditions for Boyzone, what song were all auditionees asked to sing? I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred, Careless Whisper by George Michael, Father and Son by Cat Stevens, or 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad by Meatloaf. At the auditions for Boyzone, what song were all auditionees asked to sing? I'm Too Sexy, Careless Whisper, Father and Son, or 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad. What song were auditionees asked to sing at the auditions for Boyzone? Time is up. The correct answer there was Careless Whisper by George Michael. 40% you got them right, so a little bit more. Well done to Quarantina Turner, you were the fastest there. But about 48 of you got them right, so well done. Next question, maybe a bit of an easier one. Which of these members of Sugar Babes was the last to join the lineup? Mucha Buena, Heidi Range, Jade Ewan, or Keisha Buchanan? Which of these members of Sugar Babes was the last to join the lineup? Mucha Buena, Heidi Range, Jade Ewan, or Keisha Buchanan? Which of these members of Sugar Babes was the last to join the lineup? Your time is up. The correct answer was Jade Ewan. Jade Ewan was the last to join the lineup. Getting quizzy with it, well done to you. You're the fastest team there. Next question. Which of these artists has not had one of their songs covered by the British girl group Atomic Kitten? Kool and the Gang, The Bangles, The Paragons, or Iron Maiden? Which of these artists has not had one of their songs covered by Atomic Kitten? Kool and the Gang, The Bangles, The Paragons, or Iron Maiden? Which one has not had their songs covered by the British girl group Atomic Kitten? Ooh. If you find that your platform has just lagged a little bit, just make sure to give it a refresh. It just may be that your internet just conked out for a bit. The correct answer there was Iron Maiden. Funnily enough, Atomic Kitten did not cover any Iron Maiden songs. Well done to Smells Like Teen Spirit. You're the fastest team there. Next question. What does the C stand for in the girl group TLC? Is it cayenne, Cajun, chili, or cinnamon? What does the C stand for in the girl group TLC? Is it cayenne, Cajun, chili, or cinnamon? What does the C stand for in the girl group TLC? Cayenne, Cajun, chili, or cinnamon? A, B, C, or D. Cayenne, Cajun, chili, or cinnamon. Your time is up. The C stands for chili. Well done to you if you got that one right. Chili is what the C stands for in TLC. Quiz team Aguilera, well done to you. You were the fastest. Next question. Which other 90s boy band did Backstreet Boys join forces with to create a pop supergroup in 2010? Was it Boyz II Men, New Kids on the Block, Hanson, or Take That? Which other 90s boy band did Backstreet Boys join forces with to create a pop supergroup in 2010? Was it Boyz II Men, New Kids on the Block, Hanson, or Take That? Which other 90s boy band did Backstreet Boys join forces with to create a pop supergroup in 2010? A, B, C, or D? Your time is up. The correct answer was New Kids on the Block. They joined forces with New Kids on the Block in 2010. Well done to Matley Balb. You were the fastest team to get one right. I think they were named NKOTBSB. It was a lot of letters. Next question. Which of these 90s groups have not had a Christmas #1 on the UK singles chart? Spice Girls, Westlife, East 17, or Take That? Which of these 90s groups have not had a Christmas #1 on the UK singles chart? Is it Spice Girls, Westlife, East 17, or Take That? Which one has not had a Christmas #1? Time's up. The correct answer there was Take That. Take That has not had a Christmas #1. Well done to getting Quizzy with it. You were the fastest team there. You got the max bonuses. Spice Girls was 2 Become 1. And I don't remember the other two. I only care about Spice Girls. So well done to you if you got that one right. But let's have a quick look at the top 5 for that round before we jump into the last round of the evening. So for that round only, remember, this is the top 5 for that round only. In 5th place for that round, we have D&G's In Chains. In 4th place, we have Matley Balb. In 3rd place, we have Smells Like Teen Spirit. In 2nd place, we have Quiz Team Aguilera. But in 1st place for that round, we have Getting Quizzy With It. Whew, it's going to be a very exciting leaderboard at the end. I can't wait. Maybe you're rooting for 20th place and for the random position prize voucher. Maybe that's what you're aiming for. But let's just jump into the last round of the night, which is our picture round. And how this works, it's very similar to the practice round. We're going to show you a picture of a celebrity from the 90s. It'll be an artist from the 90s. And you have to tell me who it is. But it won't be that easy because the picture will be distorted in some way. They will have melted, so you can't quite see who it is. You'll have to decipher who it is based on clues and just trying to see through the melt. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Remember, you only have to give us initials. Only initials. You don't type out the whole name. We just need the initials. So for example, if you saw Elton John, you would type EJ. If you saw Cher, you'd type C. And that's how you play the game. So let's jump into it, shall we? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is it? Who is it? Who would you say this is? Looks quite terrifying. But who is it? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is it? Your time is up. The correct answer here is Liam Gallagher. So LG. Liam Gallagher is what we were looking for. Well, you've got it right. A lot of you are guessing no. Bad guess, but Liam Gallagher is who we were looking for. Let's just quickly have a look, make sure no one's written out a name. We are looking for initials, so don't write out the whole name, we just need initials. Let's move on to the next question. Before I do, let's give you a quick look. You can see it's Liam Gallagher. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is it? Bit of a tricky one. So let's see if any of you get it right. Or just type in some initials and hope that you get it right. Who is this artist from the 90s? There we go. Who is this? Okay, some of you are on it, some of you are on it. Who is this artist from the 90s? That question, it was a bit delayed, it was my fault. The correct answer there was Rachel Stevens. Rachel Stevens is who we were looking for. The last question you've had a delay, that was my fault. Don't take it out on the platform. Rachel Stevens is who we were looking for there. So well done if you got that one right. Bit of a harder one. That was a bit of a harder one. Let's move on to the next question. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this artist from the 90s? Sweet Dreams by LAX is a banger, I agree. Who is this artist? Who is it? Your time is up. The correct answer is Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams is who we were looking for there, so well done if you got that one right. Robbie Williams. Let's just double check, make sure none of you are typing out names. Just want to make sure that you all understand. We're looking for initials, no spaces in between, just the initials. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? I think this is an easy one, but we'll see how you all do. Who is this artist from the 90s? Your time is up. The correct answer there is Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was the answer. Most of you got that one right. Welcome to Sunday Roasties. You're the fastest team. Let's move on. We've only got a few more. We've got about 10 more minutes before the end of the quiz. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Who is this artist from the 90s? Your time is up. A lot of you guessed, I think, Shania Twain, and you would be incorrect. It is Paula Abdul. Cold Hearted Snake. Paula Abdul is who we're looking for. Ooh, that stumped quite a lot of you. Fish, well done to you. You were the fastest team to get that one right. Ooh, only 11 of you knew that was Paula Abdul. Next question. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this artist? Another trickier one. Who is this? Okay, some of you definitely know it. Who is this? Who is this artist from the 90s? Your time is up. The correct answer would be Billy Piper. Another bit of an obscure one, but Billy Piper, Because We Want To, was my absolute childhood. So Billy Piper is who we were looking for. 567 quiz, well done to you. You were the fastest. Next question. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? Who is this? The correct answer there was Madonna. Madonna is who we were looking for. Madonna. So well done to you if you got that one right. Madonna is who we were looking for. Let's just, we will accept MC. But yeah, M would have sufficed. Quarantine 182, well done to you. You're the fastest team there. Only a few more questions left. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Your time is up. The correct answer there was Celine Dion. Celine Dion was the correct answer. Well done to Sunday Roasters. You were the fastest team there. But Celine Dion is who we were looking for. Next question. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? I think this is an easy one, but who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? Your time is up. The correct answer there is Peter Andre. I think that was a bit easier. Peter Andre was correct. Yeah, but 90% you got them right. Well done to Don't Go Jason Waterfalls. You're the fastest team there. And the last question of the night, and the last question in this round. Who is this artist from the 90s? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this artist from the 90s? Ending on an easier one for you. Who is this artist from the 90s? Your time is up. And the correct answer there was Mariah Carey. Most of you got that one right. Mariah Carey was the correct answer. And Sunday Roasted, well done to you. You're the fastest team again. And that is the end of that round and the music from the 90s quiz. Well done if you you did well. I find that maybe a lot of you found it very difficult. But it's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun. Before we jump on to the leaderboard at the very end, let's let you know who the top 5 was for that round only. For the last round, in 5th place, we had Jason Waterfalls. In 4th place for that round, we had Ginger Spice. In 3rd place for that round, we had Christopher Columbus. In 2nd place for that round, we had Sunday Roasters. In 1st place for that round, we had Rowan Land. But that doesn't really mean much because the top 5 for each round have been very, very different. So I'm excited to see what the full leaderboard looks like. To kick us off, let's let you know who's in 20th place and the winner of a random position prize tonight and the winner of a £5 Amazon voucher and a free ticket to a future quiz. In 20th place with 855 points, we had Saucy Slayers. Well done to you. We will be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. Let's jump into the top 10. In 10th place with 939 points, we had D&G's in Chains. In 9th place, we had 2 teams with 950 points. We had Anyway, Here's Wonderwall and Fish. In 8th place with 967 points, we had Sunday Roasters. In 7th place with 997 points, we had Dr. Falls and Smells Like Teen Spirit. In 6th place with 1,045 points, we had Getting Quizzy With It. In 5th place with 1,078 points, we had Rowan Land. In 4th place with 1,113 points, we had Quarantine Eterna. In 3rd place with 1,115 points, we had Matt Libalb. And now our top 2. In 2nd place with 1,165 points, we had 567 Quiz. Which means in 1st place with 1,174 points, we had Quiz Team Aguilera. So well done to you, Quiz Team Aguilera. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz to settle your prize. Solid bit of Sunday fun. £5 Amazon gift vouchers going to those 2 teams. But remember, even if you played tonight and you didn't do very well, you're still in with a chance of winning some other prizes across the season based on our houses. Will that have changed the house leaderboard? Who knows? The full leaderboard will be live on our website tomorrow at QuizWhip.co.uk. But the house leaderboard will be updated on our website before the end of the night. So if you're really intrigued to see whether Yellow Python has been knocked off the top spot, make sure to keep an eye on our website tonight. But thank you very much for joining us tonight. I hope you had fun, whether you did well or you didn't do well. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Next week we have our Flags and Countries quiz. That's always going to be hard anyway. So the difficulty won't be as tough then. So make sure to join us next Sunday for Flags and Countries. And our next quiz on Wednesday. This Wednesday coming, we have our RuPaul's Drag Race quiz with some special guests making some appearances. So thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Sunday, and hopefully we will see you at